And with us in studio now is Ray Smith. Ray is the CEO of a company called Trycera Financial Incorporated. Their stock symbol is TRYF. Ray, welcome back.
Great to be here, Don. Thank you.
You know, every time we talk to you, your story just becomes bigger and brighter. I know you have a lot on the plate we want to discuss this week. What's new?
Well, timing is everything, right, in business, and our products help people with their money, put a budget together, and we also help them with their credit, so we help them qualify for loans. And after the financial crisis, everyone's really hurting out there, and they don't know where to go for answers, so we've put together this package we call Successful Habits of the Rich. We have rich money, rich credit, and rich wealth. So we actually look at all of your expenses, match it up with your income, and then we look at your credit, find out if there's errors on it or what's missing, and we help you qualify for loans. And so our product is just so timely right now in this economy. It's amazing.
Well, you know, you mentioned something on the program previously, and I want to bring it up again because unless your name is Rothschild or perhaps a Microsoft Gates, your wealth is actually, majority of that is actually your access to credit. And a lot of people don't know about that.
That's right. 5% of people's wealth is their cash that they have on hand, and 95% is accessed through credit. But if you don't know what the credit system, how it works, like on-time payments is 35% of your FICO score. Load balance on your credit cards is another 30%, your type of debt. So we really want to teach people how the system works, and that way their FICO scores are as high as possible so that they can access the 95% of their wealth and live.
You know, a lot of people don't know that because when you take a look at a FICO score, some people say, gee, well, that's my score. I don't know what that means. But as you said, a lot of it has to do with how much credit you have actually have access to, how much of it you're using. You want to try to keep that at 50% or lower. And then, of course, as you said, what's critical is making those payments on time.
That's right. I tell people when I talk to them that it's funny, people think that the FICO score is their rating of their character. And it's not. I say take the human aspect out of it, and it's just a system. It's a series of data points, and when they push the button and you pull that report, at that very instant it generates that score. And so what we want to do is teach them how to put in the right data points so that when that button is pushed, their score is what they need to get qualified for loans.
Now, you've entered into a sort of a marketing partnership that I know you're pretty excited about. Why don't you tell us about that?
Very excited. It's called Powerteam International. They're a global marketing team. They teach entrepreneurs how to start up a business, what the requirements are, access to great vendors, Facebook marketing tools, tips, and all that. And we've teamed up with them to promote credit empowerment. Because there again, 95% of your wealth is credit, and when you start a business, you need good credit, you need credit lines, you need capital to run your business. And so there's 5,000 people already RSVP'd for this event, April 9th. It's our first event, and we're just really excited about that.
Now, you brought some shots for us to look at. Why don't you tell us what we're looking at?
Yes, so Powerteam International is founded by Bill Walsh, and he has a boot camp called Rainmaker for all entrepreneurs throughout the cities. And then there's another graphic for your viewers to see, actually him in front of a group of a few thousand, which we will be at, in front of 5,000. And then there's a graphic of me and him with our partnership that day. It's a fun time for our company because we finally get our products out into the market, and just the reward of the people thanking us, it's so fulfilling.
So when you're making your presentation now to 5,000 people, what's the message you're going to be bringing people?
How important credit is and money. And it affects their personal lives too. So if they don't know how to manage their money in their personal life, when they start a business, it's a disaster. And that's one of the reasons 80% of businesses fail. You got to have everything in working order.
You know, I think we started covering your company around 2011 or so, and it's been such an interesting way to watch the company grow, prosper. It's been an interesting ride. You must be just really fascinated by the whole thing, just being on the inside.
I'm so excited right now, and it's finally time to get our products out and the consumers into the masses. And we really want to change America. We really want to bring it back, because that's what it takes, one person at a time, to understand this credit system and to access credit for a new home, a new car, all of that.
Trycera Financial Incorporated, TRYF is their stock symbol. Their website is trycera.com. Ray, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Don. It's great to be here as always.